Hi everybody, it's Nancy Bastine, and I'm coming today. Do you all want to build a box with me? Because that's what I have here is a box. Because I am taking a class from Kate Crane, and I copied it off on my computer. It's she teaches a class on her Etsy. Oh, where'd I put it? Gosh, I'd lose my head if it wasn't hooked on. And I'd lose Belle if she wasn't connected to my belly button. Anyway, it's, I think it's called Journaling Soup. And, if that's wrong, that sounds wrong. I might be right. But anyway, she shows you how to journal on these pieces of cards. And you keep them in a box, loose. It's a loose leaf type of journaling, and she shows you backgrounds and stuff. And I saw it on Sarah on My Serenity Crafts. She took this class, and so I decided I'd jump on the wagon. But I couldn't find a box anywhere in my house that would look nice on. I mean, I have boxes and boxes and boxes, but I don't have little kids shoe boxes, or I don't have a pretty little box. And I started this one yesterday. Do you see how ugly this is? Yeah, I cut it crooked, you know. I started it because I wanted to, you know. Then I thought, this is not going to work with this big bulky crap in here. And, oh, there it is. There is what I want to show you. It is. It's called Journaling Soup with Catherine Wheel by Kate Crane. And it's on www.catherinewheel.blogspot.com if you were interested in going looking for it. And she teaches all this stuff, and she has it in a pretty little box. Well, so in my scrapbooking days, we built some boxes to keep our cards that we were making in, or I have my embossing folders in one box that I made. So I thought, well, I'm just going to pull it out of the brain because I can't remember where I put the instructions. So I wheeled back my thinking brain, and I thought, well, I can figure this out. So we're going to figure it out together because I think I know the steps that I want to do. So I measured out the bottom part of the box, and that's how big the box is going to be. And it is 9 by 6 3/8. And I got it from the bottom of this box because I thought this was a perfect size box. It's just too high and too bulky inside. And so the sides are 9, of course, because it's 9, and we're going to put those together. And the sides are 6 3/8. So now we have to have hinges, and I could not for the life of me find my craft colored cardstock. I know it's downstairs on a shelf somewhere, and I just wasn't willing to go down there and dig through all the paper. So I found this, and this is just craft paper that you get, recollections that you get from Michael's. I got my thinking brain on, but it's just not putting the words out. And of course I've cut my hinges. They're all 2 inches wide, and of course these are the 6 3/8, and these are the 9. And we want to cut them so that they're going to fit in the sides like this, so that the corners are mitered, and they're going to hold our box together like this. So I need to go ahead and cut these, and I wanted to show you how to do this because if you all are planning on making one, I've scored these on my Martha Stewart score, and I've folded them. They could be folded better with a bone folder, but if you don't have a bone folder, you can use a ruler. You can use end of your scissors. handles of your scissors, anything flat. Okay, what you want to do is when you cut a mitered edge, you want to cut it from corner to corner, like so. But you don't want to go down here and cut this one the same way. You need to flip it and cut it corner to corner. I found out that the hard way by not flipping them. I thought, oh, I can just cut all these really fast one time, and yeah, I had them all a mess. So you want to corner to corner, flip it, and then cut them. And we're going to do that with all of them. And you got to have one's for the inside, one's for the outside, and one's for the outside of the edge. So this is probably going to be a long video if you want to stick it out with me. It'll be fun to see a box being made. And then you can build any kind of box you want after you know the steps. And if you can bring it up in your memory, or if you want to, you know, make a box like I'm making and pause the video, you're welcome to do that and write down the measurements. Like this is 9 by 6 3/8. The sides are 2 and, hang on, I'll get it. 2 and 3, where'd it go? 2 and 5/8, 2 and 5/8 by 9, this way. The sides are 6 and 3/8 by 2 and 5/8 on both ends. Yeah, that's how that goes. Okay, got those. One more here. Just remember to flip them. To flip them. Can't cut them all at once because you gotta make sure you flip them. One time, like I said, one time I thought I'd be a smarty pants and cut them all at one. It didn't work. It did not work. Because you have to flip them and you have to cut them the same way. You can't cut one this way and one, no, you can't do it that way. And make sure you flip it. Hopefully I'm telling you right. If I'm telling you wrong, we'll be both wrong together. And then we'll learn from my mistakes. But I'm pretty sure this is the way it goes. Not totally sure, but pretty sure. Hubby's not doing too great. He went to the doctors yesterday. They would not give him chemo again yesterday because his bone marrow won't handle it. So we don't know when he'll get chemo again. He goes to the doctor next week and have it tested again. But he's really getting weak again, and his voice is getting really weak. Sounds like he's an old man. Weak. I don't know. I'm really sad. It really makes me sad to see him this way. When he was so energetic. Well, he wasn't real energetic, but he was more energetic than he is now. He could play his drums. He's not even interested in playing his drums. I think that's what makes me sad. Is he wants to play them, but he just doesn't have the energy to do it. I could have had these all done, huh? So you wouldn't have to sit here and watch monotonously me cutting these. Well, sorry. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. My computer came. Yeah, my new computer came yesterday. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yep, it came. So I'm making a video so I can download it on there. And maybe edit it. Edit it. Maybe I will figure out how to edit my videos. I'm sure it cannot be that hard. I know people say it takes forever to do it. But if I could just weld the parts together that my camera makes when it parts it out, if I could just put that all together, then that makes for a real long video, huh? I don't know. I don't even know how to get the trailer on my YouTube channel. I don't even know how people do that. Nobody will tell me. I can't figure it out. I'm a person that has to be shown things. I'm not a verbal person. I need to be shown which buttons to push and how to do it. Okie dokie. These are all our little side corner pieces. I'm going to put those away for a minute. Now, there's two ways we can do this. We can put tape on them or we can glue them. And I think I want to glue them to get them started. And so I want to put a bead of glue. And I'm using Aleene's Tacky Glue. I just want to put a bead of glue. And that's going to make my mat nasty again. Hang on, I'm going to put this thing I bought at Kroger's the other day. I bought this just for this. Just for this. So it won't get all sticky on my mat. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, these back out here. So I want to put a bead of glue, and everything in my house, in my craft room, is cold. I think I'm just going to put it right along here. Everything is cold, and oh, come on, glue. Maybe I'll get the bigger bottle out. I have another kind of glue, but I'm not sure it'll work. I can't run my heater and my dishwasher at the same time or it blows a fuse. And this hurts my hand to squeeze. Can I complain anymore? Ha 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 ha. I try not to complain. I can't see the glue, how it's getting on there. I guess it's not getting on there. And not so much there, huh? Okay, I'm going to tip this over. I should have my bucket. I have a bucket for that to sit in. I just want to kind of butt that up next to that. Kind of get it started. Like so. Okay, come on, glue. Stick now. Okay, let me get my bucket. It's right over here. had something in it, guys. I had my tiles in it. I forgot I put my tiles in it. Oh well, I need to have it up like this. So when I'm doing this and it fell over, that's okay, it can fall over. So now we will put, I think I'm gonna put tape on these. I should have taped them. That's okay. That's okay. I'm remembering now what we're supposed to do, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I want to put some double stick tape on the outside of the hinges. Like so. Because I remember in when we did crafting in, oh my gosh, I can't think. Scrapbooking, we didn't use a lot of glue. We used a lot of tape. We used our ATG guns. Yeah, we did. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm in frame. And I'm going to hold this up and I'm going to stick as best I can in there, like that. Okay. Hope you can all see that. Now we're going to do the same on this one. I'm going to put my tape down first on my hinge. On the outside of the hinge. Because the outside of the hinge is going to be the inside. And this is not score tape. I don't know what brand of tape this is, but it's not score tape. It's the cheaper one, and it's a 1/2 inch. It is the Express tape, which is just as good as the score tape. Okay, now I'm going to run a bead of glue. Am I in frame? No, I am not. Am I in frame now? Yep. So anyway, yeah, I got my new Mac. It came in the mail. I'm having fun. It's only about, it's not even a 1/4 inch thick. It's so thin. It's the Mac Air. It's so little. Well, I didn't get that down far enough. To the edge. I just want the glue to hold it a little while, you know. Gotta have a little bit of glue in your projects, right? Okay. I'm just gonna butt it up and run my finger across it. I know, I hate doing that. And you know what? I need to turn it because I'm right-handed and that was just not working with my left hand. I need to hold it there for a minute. And I'm getting glue on the bottom half of my box. Well, I'm going to paint it. I didn't want to get glue on the bottom half of my box. Yeah, it's not going to stay there. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hinge in. And you hear the train? Comes by about 2 or 3 times a day. You can hear it really good when my windows are open. But it was really cold last night. Really cold. Whoops. What is it? It's under there. Just get it really good. And there's 2 halves of our box put together. Push it down really hard. Okay. I'm going to wipe this off my mat. This is getting all over the back of my box. I didn't want it on the back of my box. I wanted it to be neater than that. Okay, now we're going to do the ends. And I'm going to tape. I think I'm just going to tape them down. I'm not going to try to mess with the glue right now. I'm just going to tape them in. Be easier and faster. Burnish this down. Uh-oh. Belle's protecting me from something. She's growling. Very silently growling. Okay, I'm going to put this side up. And I'm just getting my hinge in there, guys. It's not going to hold it together until I get my corner hinges in. But you see how those mitered edges fit in there? These could have been mitered a little more. But it's okay. You want them to look nice. Okay, we're going to do this side. Good old tape. I bet my glue's all running out at the end of that because it doesn't have the lid on it. I better see. Yep, I better put the lid on it. I'm going to have a mess in the bottom of that bucket. Okay, I'm going to get my box built here. It's going to be a cute little box for my journal soup. snug that up in the crease. And fold it down. Now we can get the corners together and we'll have the beginnings of our box. And I must not have cut this right because I got one end that's a little bit bigger than the other end. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. In my world, it has to be perfect. So now we're going to use our little ones, our little corner ones. We're going to put, I'm just going to tape them all the ones I'm going to use, so we can hurry up and get this done. Keep looking at the, I put a new battery in the camera. I was scrapbooking, I could whip these out really fast. I could put tape on these, zip zip. A lot of things went in the garbage. If it wasn't right, it went in the garbage. My husband goes, oh, there goes one in the garbage. There goes another one in the garbage. He'd hear me go, oh, there goes another one in the garbage. That was funny. We didn't save anything. If it was wrong, he just threw it away. I bet you I threw so much paper away that I could have used in collaging and all kinds of stuff that wasn't right. I pitched it in the garbage. Alright, I got enough of those now to glue the four sides up. And my sides are not meeting up right. Okay, well, this needs to go in a little further. Wait. Don't do that. Okay, now you can do that. Now the sides are meeting up. And I have to put it down like this so I can see down in there. Sorry guys. Sorry you can't see down in there what I'm doing, but I'm sticking my little hinge down in there. Trying to get it. You can't see. I'll hold this one up. You can see what I'm doing right here. I'm sticking my little hinge right down in there to hold that up. I'm going to do it on this side. Make sure that they're even on the ends. I can see this other end isn't even. I can't show you guys. I can't show you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Alright.